I guess we all have days like this. I'm going to have to go in and play around and see what they've updated something or other, because they did it last week and I had to keep leaving. And I thought it was because I hit this new button, this new live button on there, but I don't think that's it neither. Okay, this is the base. This base is an 11 by 5.5, or by 4.25, scored at 5.5. So that is just a sheet of paper. We normally cut the paper. I don't know if I've ever explained it. I'll get a sheet out just so you guys know how what I'm talking about. Normally I cut the paper like this, so it's an 8.5 by 5.5, and then you score it at 4.25. All I did was turned it, and I cut the paper in half this way at 4.25, and then I scored it at 5.5. So that's what I did there. And just keep commenting, because I will roll the dice at the end. And then I took another piece of the same color, Early Espresso, and this one is 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. It's just basically, I'm going to put this on top of here, and it's just like 1/8 of an inch all the way around. So I absolutely love these fall papers that is in the All About You Autumn Pack, 6x6 Autumn Pack. And this pack, I just love it. And I'll tell you right now, if you didn't order it, the first... Hi, Mel. Sorry it's sideways. But I'm glad you're joining us. And this pack, if you didn't order it the first 2 times, it's out of stock again, and it's not going to be back in stock until the middle of October. This thing came out, I want to say on Monday, they said, and by Monday evening they were sold out. This paper is just so Mel, you're too funny. This is paper, is people just love it, and it's absolutely gorgeous. So if you want to get your hands on some, I'm going to keep my eye out, and I will definitely post on my page and everything to let you know when it's back in stock. But we're going to make this fun card, which you can do this card with any paper, with Christmas paper, anything. And this is another very quick, if you're one that wants to make some homemade Christmas cards, that you could make a bunch of these cards in absolutely no time. Just change all this up and make it Christmas. So I hope you guys enjoy. Now, this is an old Stampin' Up! Punch. It's 1.25 inch. If you do not have the 1.25 inch Stampin' Up! Punch, then you can cut them at 1.25 inch with your trimmer. I do have this, so I am definitely going to use this. I'm cutting out one, and I didn't do this ahead of time. I wanted to chill with you guys and just kind of visit a little bit while I'm making the card. I'm glad everybody did have time to pop in and see me today, because I know this is not my normal time that I'm normally on here. Maybe that's what's wrong with all this video stuff. I know, Sherry, I love this paper too. I absolutely love it. Do I need one on that side? Yep. Okay. And, okay, I got the book. I got to get the pumpkins. Let's see. I want a little variety here. Kind of like that one. And you just punch wherever you want, whatever you think you might like out of your paper. Obviously, you could get a little closer if you were doing something Pacific. I think I have my 9 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What am I missing? I got that. I got that. I got the pumpkin. I got the fall leaves. Oh, I need a blue one. For some reason, I didn't get the back side of the pumpkin. Okay. There we go. I think I got them all. So now what I did was I just went ahead and I lined them up first because I thought this was I like to run a test run with everything just because I want to make sure that I'm putting stuff in the right, I don't know, I like to line it up, make sure it's right before I screw it up. Yes, the books are really cool. I really like them, and I think it makes it really fun for this card too to have, because you can get up close and get just a little section of it. So then I did this. Then I'm going to bring in my glue. And I just kind of started with this one. And I put, oh, I'm still learning my pressure on how hard to squeeze this new tool out. So I always forget that I don't have to squeeze that hard because it does it for me. So how has everybody been enjoying this fall type weather that we've been having in the morning? I've been so cold, and at night, actually, it's not quite ready for my pellet stove, or my pellet stoves to be running, but I need to have my heater on at night. I got to get the chill off my rooms because I'm freezing. Gotta love New York. And I just start at one side and then work my way over. I saw a post on Facebook earlier, I think it was Facebook, that someone said, welcome to upstate New York, where you need a jacket in the morning and then you need summer clothes by 2 o'clock. Then you're back into pants and a sweater by 6. So, yes, it is good weather for baking. I know. My kids have been begging me to do some cookies and stuff. I don't know. I didn't sleep good last night. Oh, you just ordered the glue gun. Yeah, I bet you have the heater on in the garage. Yeah. This is today has been the first day that I've really played with the glue gun since I've gotten it. So now what I'm going to do, I think this is called Houndstooth embossing folder. It's in that bundle that you buy all 3 of them online. And I am going to take and put this piece right in here. Now, if you were doing Christmas paper, you could use music notes, you could use snowflakes, whatever you wanted to do to turn this into a Christmas card. Okay, I'm going to run this through my machine. Sorry for the noise. I even had the air conditioner on in my heater in my craft room the other day while I was cleaning, and I had pants on, and I just love how that turns out. I think it makes these ones pop. I don't know. I just absolutely love the card. I was really happy with the way it came out. So then I'm using a new stamp set. We're going to set this aside while we do some stamping now. I'm using a new stamp set called Fruitful Blessings. I just got this in the mail on Friday, I think it was. And I absolutely love it. What I cannot wait for is in the die bundle that comes with it, they have these, like the Indian corn. I cannot wait to do something with the Indian corn. I haven't done it yet, but I'm gonna. I almost thought about putting it on here, but I didn't think it was, I don't know. I didn't think it went with the theme. Oh, my stamps are over here. Okay. So now I'm just taking black Memento ink and I'm going to stamp this up. I don't know if this comes in clear too. I didn't look. I know some of our stamps come in both clear and in the rubber. So I don't know if this one does. I didn't pay attention. And sometimes I forget myself to look when I'm making it. So I just stamped an individual acorn and then the acorn with the leaves on it. And now we're going to do some coloring here. Let's bring my blends in. And I'm going to take, and I'm going to do the orange one first here. And I just take, and all I did was lightly outline. Make sure, oops, am I in the camera? See, I can't tell because it's sideways and I'm so far away. I'm going to lightly outline the card like this. And then I'm going to take the light pumpkin pie and I'm just going to really blend those colors. Like that. And then I'm going to take the Daffodil Delight and I'm going to do the same thing. And so I've been doing a lot of computer work, getting stuff ready for the card class, the World Card Making Christmas class we're going to do. And I've been getting stuff ready for that. What else have I been doing today? I went and made my daughter some dental appointments. We finally got, she has to have some root canals, and the dentist that we go to, they didn't have a dentist available at the time, one that takes my insurance anyways, to do a root canal, and she needs a root canal done. So I had to find a new dentist. Uh-oh. Okay, good luck, Mel. Okay, and I just took the, this is Moody Dark or Mauve. And then I'm just going to blend it in with the light. Just like so. Then I took the Pebble Pebble Path light, and I went over top of the acorns. Okay. And then I took the pecan pie and I colored in the bottom of the acorns. Okay, so we have that. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to use the dies, and we are going to die cut this out. So on your die cutting machine, if you have Stampin' Up's die cutting machine, that is, you're going to use platform 1, platform 2, and then platform 3. Let's get this lined up here. I feel like everything is so weird to me because of the way the angle is. I'm definitely going to have to look into what is going on. I thought that was the button just myself last, I don't know. I don't do anything different. I just go in and I click, and it wouldn't let me give like, you know how I usually give the little screenshot of the photo? It wouldn't let me even do that. It wanted to use my page, so I'm not sure what's going on. And then, let's see. We're going to peel these off. There's that one. There's that one. Okay, we're done with the embossing machine. All right. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take, oh, I forgot to cut a piece of paper. Oh, let me see. Here, I got a piece. We need a piece that goes across here. And that piece was 1 1/4 inches by 4. And this is the piece we needed. And this piece is going to go right along here. And just like so. But before we do that, we're going to do some embossing to it. So, I love to emboss. And I'm just going to take the embossing buddy and I'm going to run it over the card. Then I'm going to take some Versa ink, and I'm taking the greeting that's in that stamp set. It's called Grateful for You. And I got to get this a little closer to me. Sorry, guys, or it's going to be crooked. And I just stamped it on there. And I was going to look it up before I went live, and I totally forgot. I believe they still do sell copper. I think they sell copper, silver, and gold embossing powder. But I'm going to be using the copper that I have. I know they sell white and black and clear. Okay, so then I just sprinkled it on there. I'll clean this up in a little bit. Move that off to the side. Then this is going to be a little noisy. You take your heat gun, heat it up for a second. Then you're just going to take it over and you're going to watch it melt. I just love embossing. I don't do it enough. I should. But isn't that cool? I just absolutely love it. Okay, let's get this out of the way. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to put this card together. So I'm going to take Stampin' Dimensionals right here. And I'm going to put them all on the back of this card. I think I'm going to go and edit this post since it didn't go up right. I'll have to edit it. You could use liquid glue, but I recommend when you are embossing anything to either use liquid glue or the foam dots, because they definitely help your card stick down better. So, and then you're just going to line this up. There's not really much to line up because obviously we made it quite to the edge of that because there's only 1/8 of an inch. And then I'm just going to use light pressure on my gun and squeeze out some of the glue from that. And I'm putting this right in the center here, just like that. Looks like maybe some of my pictures could have been down a little bit. I'm just holding this here so it'll take hold onto the card base underneath. That's why I said either use liquid glue or pop dots or Stampin' Dimensionals. Okay, I don't need that anymore. Now I'm going to take this. Where did my little acorn go? Well, I lost him already. This is not good. Well, maybe I'll find him here in the next few minutes. If not, I'll add him on after. But then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add dimensionals to this. That's so weird. I don't know how he could have gone that far. I'll pick up those markers better here. And I'm just going to add this right about here. Just like so. And then, let's see, is he hidden in here? Okay, you guys probably see him, and you're yelling at me through the camera where it is, aren't you? It's under the card. Oh, thank you. See? Oh, boy. So for this, I went ahead and I took my scissors and I trimmed off the stem. And I did, this moved a little bit on me, so my other one did too. I don't know, I must not have them taped good enough. But I just trimmed off some of that white. And now I'm going to add a little bit of glue again. Right there. And then I took linen thread and I made a bow. I just make 2 bunny ears. I don't know if you guys ever learned the bunny ears trick. I don't know if they even teach that anymore on how to tie shoes. But that's how I make my bows. I take little bunny ears. And then I'm just gonna snip. Oh, good thing it didn't cut because I pulled it. I'm having a heck of a time. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now we'll cut it. Okay. And then I just went ahead. You could use a glue dot or you can use a dab of glue. A very small dab of glue. And then just put this on there. Hold it for a second. And then these are some old gems I'm just trying to use up. You could take regular plain rhinestones and color them with Cajun Craze or pumpkin pie, and you'll still get the same effect as these ones. I just have some of these left over from last fall when they came with some leaves. They were in like with a pack of leaves, and so I just wanted to use them up. But that is the card, everybody. I'm like, yeah. So I hope this ended up, I know it's sideways. I will definitely figure that out in the future. Leave a comment if you're in here. Leave a comment. You got a time. Leave a comment. We will be drawing a winner for the card. So, and I roll the dice now because I think that's much easier. I put the first number on, we're going with the time. So I put the first number and then we try to come with a 3. Thank you. Thank you, Sharon. Yes. So I put the first number down because we're still at 339. And yeah, if you're in here, just say hi, leave a comment, and you will get a chance to win the card that I just made right here. And hopefully by next month, I'll have it figured out. So, okay, this is going to be for the next number in line. So we don't have we can't go to a 4. So, let's see. A 6? No. No, we don't have a 6. A 6? Okay, we have a 3. So we have a 3. And now we will go ahead and roll this one and a 4. Yep. 3:34 is the time that would be. And who's on 3:34? Sharon. Sharon, you won the card, 3:34. So I will get that card out in the mail to you. I'm going to get another set of dice because there's a couple things I noticed. If we go higher than 6, so I got to get a dice that goes higher than 6. And I also need to find a dice that has a 0 on it. So I'm going to be ordering new dice. But in the meantime, this is what we're working with. But I think this will definitely work. I hope my crazy live scattered everywhere was good for everybody. And I hope you enjoyed the card. That's everything. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Share my video. I'm going to go and edit it here so it's turned the right way and all that fun stuff. But thank you guys. Thanks for joining in. I'll talk to you all soon. Bye-bye.